Grow Platinum, 27%, Grape Galena. Medbud says this is produced by Green Joy, packaged by Blossom, branded by Grow, £8.50 a gram, or 3.1 pence per milligram. It went up in price on the 3rd of January. That was probably just due to Medbud having a different price to what the price is when it comes to market, so I don't think it actually went up in price. It's £8 if you're on GAP, so yeah, 85 quid or 80 quid. But the rest of the write-up on Medbud says that it's bred by Cake and Caviar. But this isn't the Grape Galena that Grow were having from Safricana, which is the same one that Therismos Access do for £7 a gram. The Safricana Grow Grape Galena at £5.50 and the Safricana Grape Galena from Therismos at £7, 21%, 22% THC respectively. They are both gamma irradiated. This is beta irradiated. It's a cross between OG Kush Breath and Lost Sailor and Platinum Kush. So there's a fair amount of Kush in there basically. Platinum Kush OG is an indica made by crossing OG Kush and Afghani. This strain takes on platinum silver shade due to its thick coat of crystal resin. With purple hues and bright orange hairs, its buds grow dense with sweet, fruity and hashy aroma. The buzz from Platinum Kush has been described as strongly cerebral and body numbing. And OG KB, also known as OG Kush Breath, is a hybrid strain believed to be a descendant of Girl Scout cookies. Head to toe effects, ideal for consumers looking for long-lasting relief of stress, insomnia and chronic pain. OG KB has an earthy and herbal aroma with nutty berry overtones. Its flavour adds a touch of vanilla. So we're looking at earthy, herbal, nutty, berry, hashy, sweet, fruity, hashy. That's the parents, excluding whatever Lost Sailor is, which is an indica hybrid. Platinum Kush is an indica hybrid as well. So we're definitely more indica leaning with this. Indica leaning. So I guess the next step is to open this and check it out. Sweet marijuana. Hey folks, give us a like and a subscribe. You may as well share the video as well. I can't share these videos anywhere because I'm insane and I can't use social media because it drives me mad. But maybe you can. Maybe you could share this video. Hit like, hit subscribe and give it a share. Right, let's see if this opens with any kind of release of air. Nothing. Makes me sad. I love it when we get a little pop. Oh. Now, this is all smalls. There's a lot of dust on the inside of the tub. These being black plastic, you can really see all the crystals that have fallen off. There's an instant smell there, straight out the tub. Nice purple hues. It's not overly dry, but it is getting there. Yeah, there's kind of gassy berry. That is quite dry actually. And it's definitely all smalls. This is all popcorn buds. If there's an A and a B grade from this facility, this would be B grade. It's trimmed very, very well. I'll give it that. And it does have a strange, there's something almost coffee-like about that. It's something a bit tobacco-like. Man, this is playing havoc with my senses this morning. Yeah, woody. I'm not getting pine. Yeah, that's a strange smell. There was a very nice odour straight out the tub, but it smells really strange when you put it up to your nose. Let's have a look under my handy photography scope. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, I'm not seeing a huge amount of heads on the outside. And by that, I mean I'm not really seeing any. Yeah, there's more of a smell of burnt. There's a smell of burnt something in there and also a smell of being in Lush, the shop. Finding this less promising on first glance, and there's definitely a Lush type smell coming off it, but it smells a bit like, I don't know, something's burning in Lush. I'll have a look at Green Joy's website, cultivars. So what do they say about... we've been here before, haven't we? It's this website again. So this is the people that did the pink lilac, although this Grape Galena is not on their site at the moment. That's interesting. They've got a grape yogurt, but they don't have a Grape Galena, so it's not on their site. So that's confusing. So this says it's by Green Joy, but it also says that it's by Cake and Caviar. So let's have a look at Cake and Caviar. Do they do a Grape Galena? They do a waffle bites, which we've just had. Do they do anything else, or is that it? No, they do waffle bites, gunpowder milkshake, lemon loaf, blueberry yum yum. So this is a confusing one. I'd like to know where this came from. I'd like to know if this is actually Green Joy or not, because it doesn't say on the labelling anywhere. The one thing I did forget to do, if you want to check, there's the batch number 1255170001, expires on the 19th of May this year, and its job reference number is OR24515. Don't know what job reference numbers mean, but there we go. So that's that. And I've got leaf leaf up my nostril again from inhaling this stuff to try and get a proper smell out of it. It's this bit. Ooh, let's find out what this is going to say. Pretty much every time you use this thing, you've got to calibrate it, unless you're using it, well, I was going to say unless you're using it every day, but it seems like it's a time-based thing where you just have to calibrate it every week or every couple of weeks or something. That's what it seems to want. So the next step, grind the flour. What you've just watched was filmed a few weeks ago. This has lost some of its vile tobacco burnt plastic smell, but it's still there. It's really unpleasant to me. I don't like it. Now that smells better. Once it's been ground, that smells a lot nicer. It's a lot fruitier. There's a lot more grape smell in there. There's something of a cola cubes as well, but it's not as nice smelling as the Safricana version. But the Safricana version is also really, really singular in smell. But unfortunately this is just kind of horrible. That tobacco smells really unpleasant. That burnt plastic smells unpleasant. Let's see what we get. It's 27% Grape Galena. Now, this has been in with a 72% Boveda pack, so the moisture levels are probably going to be a bit wacky, but let's see. 23% THC. See, there we go. 13% moisture. That's usually around what we get with things that have been in with a Boveda pack for a while. Water activity on 0.6%. Had this explained to me the other day and I've completely forgotten it already. I need to look it up. I've been saying that since I got the Purple Pro. That's bad of me. But yeah, 23%, so we're only 4% off where we should be. But obviously not all parts of the plant are going to show off that 27%. And as someone was stating in the comments the other day, with more moisture, we're going to get a lower THC percentage result. I need to definitely do these before I've put the 72% bag in there. But let's do another one just to check, see what it says. And we have, yeah, same again, 23%, 13.3% moisture. So it's a shame that we're not getting the full 27, but yeah, there we go. That's the end of this bit of the test. That's the end of part one. If that's been of any use to you, you know what to do. It's do the YouTube stuff. Please come back for part two, and then we will have a taste test. I won't be using the drop down because I broke it today. I've got to buy a new one. Makes me very sad. I want my bowl here, not all the way up here. We'll do a taste test. We'll have a look at the buds. We'll see what kind of crap is down in the bottom, and then we'll do the all important scope footage. So yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see you in part two, folks.